Oh, come on. Oh, I'll have to verify myself again because I used a different IP. I hate this Warmane authenticator. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. No, it's not fresh. It's the good old Ice Crown. I'm just making a fresh character, because why not? I already have 3 level 80s on Alliance and 2 level 80s on Horde on Ice Crown. So now I'm making my 3rd level 80 on Ice Crown. Good evening, Redna. Is it evening for you already? It's only 5 PM here. It's actually sunny outside. Okay, so my first live stream wasn't a big success. Lasted 10 minutes because I was dropping over 50% of the frames, which is really bad. And I was on my Wi-Fi. Now I'm on my mobile data and it's extremely better. I'm actually surprised how much better it is. It's so ridiculous. I live on a countryside and I'm live streaming on mobile data. How ridiculous is that? This actually could have been the answer all along. Maybe this would have been the better live stream experience for me. And I just never tried it. I was like, there's no chance mobile data is going to be better than my Wi-Fi. No chance. Yo, Wonderfuck. What's up? I'm just gonna do a couple quests here and then check out Felsong. Because I actually have a max level character on Felsong. Thanks to one of my viewers who was so nice that he leveled up instead of me. Because I would have never hit max level myself. So I'll be able to check out the server and maybe actually make a full review of the server eventually. Latency isn't much better though. I'm only getting like 40 better latency, 50 maybe, compared to the Wi-Fi. Which server this is? It's... Yes, peasant. This is Warmane Ice Crown. Hey, Paul Bowler. Yes, it is Ice Crown. Yeah, you're right. Who is this? How are you, my lord? What can I do for you? Nothing, little one. Your level is not sufficient for my needs. Go and train hard and come back. Did you ever test a party bot server as solo craft? I did. I made a video about testing Mist of Pandaria server with bots a few months ago, maybe like 8 months ago or something. It's been a while. And it was interesting. That's actually probably something that other private servers are using too. They're using bots to fill out their server, I think. I think it's safe to say that other servers are probably doing that behind closed doors. Maybe even Warmane, if they want to spike up their population a little bit. They might just implement a few bots and you won't even notice. Because distinguishing between a bot and a bad player is really hard. Actually, I never tried Ice Crown Server. I used to play on Lordaeron. Oh. Well, I never hated myself that much that I would try to play on Lordaeron. I played there and I did like 7 levels. That was it. There is no way I would be leveling on ×1 XP rates. I did that on Wrath of Lich King Classic and I ended up boosting a character instead. It's so bad. And I still had to level from 70 to 80. That was just ridiculous. I leveled 1 character from 70 to 80 on Classic. That's the best I could do. And even that took several weeks. Looks like live streaming isn't a thing for me until I have the fiber. But let's hope it's not gonna take much longer than a week. The Ice Crown is great. I love the fact that you can always come back and it's always active. Your characters are still there and ready to be played. Not many servers offer that anymore. Yo, Insectoid, hi. Do you use any textures mods or any only client itself? So what's the plate bar add-on that you're using? Let me check the plate bar add-on because I'm not sure. Add-ons, plate buffs, probably. Plate buffs or tidy plates? I don't know which one is active now. They seem both to be active, but I don't know which one it is. I think it's tidy plates. It looks like tidy plates. And I'm using mods for the new character models and also loading screens and even maps in dungeons. I think I have those. There's a couple things that I have extra compared to the original client, and you can find it. I actually made a video on it almost a year ago now, explaining how to get the new models and all of this. There's an article in Warmane forums how you can get it, but I think it doesn't work on Wrath of Lich King Classic. It's probably only for private servers. What do you think about the new progression Warmane server? Well, we don't really have much info about it, so I don't think much. I'm still waiting for an announcement telling us more detail about it. But it could be cool. I definitely prefer to see something that has a potential future. Not just a fresh one expansion server that will die after a few months. So this could have the potential to stay relevant for longer. So I hope it's going to be successful. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of hype surrounding it since it's Warmane project. Maybe I will try vanilla for the first time in my life. With Warmane, make an exception. Suggest player bots and battle bots on Pandaria? Yes. The Mr. Pandaria server with bots is called Stormguard. You can search for a video that I did on it and see my experience on the server. That was pretty good actually. It's not the same playing against bots compared to playing against real players. So I wouldn't play on a server like that full time. But it's definitely fun. It's good for practice. You could queue up for arenas, no problem. You can queue up for any kind of PvE. So it's certainly better than some PTR test realm. Here you can actually have somewhat of a player helping you in that content, so that's nice. Is Warmane better than Turtle? Well, it's completely different. I've never played on Turtle, and Turtle is more vanilla oriented, which I'm not a big fan of that expansion. To me, it's a little too outdated, and that's why I'd always prefer Warmane, and Warmane's been out for way longer. So that's another plus for Warmane compared to Turtle. But I actually downloaded the client for Turtle WoW. I've just never gotten to try it. I think I even created a character on it, but I've never played it. You would give a try to the progression server of Warmane, mate? Just answer that. I don't have too much time to play, and I think Turtle is slow. Yeah, but I think Turtle also has those 10s where you get extra rested XP and so on. So I think there are ways how you can faster your progression, but I still think it's probably super slow. Yeah. Vanilla is boring. Well, I definitely miss Arena on Vanilla. But I think Turtle WoW might even have Arena. Don't they? I'm not sure. They might have the Arena option. Is this Warmane? Yes, it is. Warmane Ice Crown. That's why Turtle WoW is very slow, although if you want something old with a little bit special things, Turtle is for you. It's definitely an interesting concept, and for someone liking vanilla expansion, if you can call it an expansion, I do call it that. And it could be a good choice. But I still prefer the more modern versions of WoW. Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, Pandaria, Legion. Those are my favorite. Okay, can I move out of there? Can I move to the next area maybe? The other way, Warmane is 3.3.5a, is a stable server for 8+ years and have more than 10k people. I say 10k because have a lot of multi-boxers. Good point, yeah. Multi-boxer only counts as one. Turtle, it's so slow. I've been last weeks on Ice Crown, and it's nice if you don't have all day to play because you see fast progression times 7. Yeah, I think times 7 is like the golden middle. It's not too slow, it's not too fast. And I went through leveling on Wrath of the Lich King on times 1 before, so I don't have to do it again necessarily. So I'm playing both of them since I haven't found Heroic on Warmane. What do you mean HC? I don't think Turtle WoW has Arena. That's a shame. They could make it though. Yo, Charlie! And you are back too. I wasn't able to connect to my phone's hotspot for some reason. So I had to plug it in with a USB cable. I don't know what's wrong. Well, it's working. We only have 0.7% dropped frames, which is way better than what I would get on my Wi-Fi. So I'm happy. I'm getting killed here. Tourist for pumpkin. X7 is too much. I like X3. I don't know. What's the point in having... I'm dead. What's the point in having boosted XP if it's only X3? Okay, I killed one. What now? With no spells. I'll probably have to visit the mage trainer. I don't think spells are learned automatically here, which is a shame. Why would I have to run to the class trainer to learn spells if I'm leveling 5 levels in 20 minutes? Village internet? Yes. I don't know if this is the average village experience though. This may be worse. And imagine having your mobile data faster than your actual Wi-Fi. That's the saddest part. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Blizz-like experience on a server that lasts for 20 years. That would be totally fine, even 15 years. If a server lasts for 15 years, I can level on ×1 because I won't have to repeat that every few weeks. But if we have all those fresh servers and having to levels from scratch all the time, then yeah, I'd welcome X7. Especially on Wrath of the Lich King, which is still pretty slow. It's different on Cataclysm. Having X5 on Cataclysm is like having X7 on Wrath of the Lich King. So I can say that Ice Crown's X7 is the most popular server in 2023. Yeah, it probably is. I don't know how many people Ascension has online, because they have a ton of people. But I don't think they publicize it. I don't think you're able to check. And the other thing would be who's faking their numbers and who's actually being honest about it. Same as MEYTRIX is a few years behind. I was thinking about moving to a different country, but I don't know. Maybe I'd have a similar issue anyway. There are just places in the world where the internet is not their priority. Seemingly. But as I said, they're installing fiber here. And first people should be getting their fiber connection about now. Fuck's sake. I just wasn't one of the first ones to sign up for it. Because I didn't know how long it would take. But they should already be installing fiber for some of my neighbors now, so I hope it's gonna be done within 2 weeks max. I prefer Lord on X1 server and have a unique community. I also heard the community is super toxic and try hard. I'm never doing X1 on private servers again. Yeah, I don't think I am either. It's just not the same as it used to be. Years back I was like, X1, yes, that's the real World of Warcraft experience. But no more. Is Warmane going to delay the next Frostmourne season, or have they announced anything? Well, there is no more Frostmourne seasons. They just cancelled it. And they themselves probably have no plans of making any further Frostmournes in the future, at least not for now. And we were expecting new Frostmourne 4 in April, which was over 2 months ago. But they put out that announcement that they're focusing on that progressive realm, so there's probably no more Frostmournes anymore. Ascension is not a server WoW, it's something other with WoW skills. I'd still say it's World of Warcraft though. Even the graphics are the same. Classes are not the same, but still you have all the same spells. But I definitely prefer the regular expansions, to be honest. Hi, why you don't play on Warmane? Because I don't play World of Warcraft. This is like my 3 to 5 hours that I've played for the past month right here. But I did log on Warmane a few days ago for a while. Tried running arena and there was nobody to go up against. So I logged off after a couple minutes. How do you guys know anything about the new server on Warmane which is supposed to replace Frostmourne Seasonal? Not more than you know. Not more than what was released in their latest announcement on Warmane's forums. That's all we know. For now at least. I was expecting an announcement from them going into more detail, but so far nothing. When are you getting fiber? I saw your video saying you were getting fiber soon. Yeah. Did I answer that before you came in? Within 2 weeks probably. From now. Hopefully. I'm playing on Felsong Legion server for 2-3 weeks now, and I'm having a blast running Emerald Nightmare every week. I'm gonna go on Felsong in just a few minutes too, to check it out, because I have a max level character there, but I haven't really played any endgame yet. And I'd still like to make that review video on the server. So I'll check it out. I have a monk on Felsong. Am I gonna get killed? No, I think I can kill it. Felsong seems pretty active. It is. It is comparable in activity to, let's say, top 10 servers. Along with like Stormforge, Mistblade, Twin Star Helios, maybe Firestorm. Let's call them second tier servers as far as the population and activity goes. It's not as big as Warmane or Stormforge Netherwing or Ascension or Turtle WoW, but it's up there with one of the biggest servers, certainly, Felsong. Will we see you on Whitemane? I think you will. I intend on making a updated video on how Whitemane is in summer. So one of these weeks I might come. I was there. I always jump in for a few minutes at least to check it out. But last time I was on Whitemane, I wasn't able to queue up for 2v2 because there were no opponents. For once I have someone to play with and there's nobody queuing up against us. We miss you on Helios? Well, I don't miss Helios one bit. Let me tell you that. Trash server full of disappointments. That's what Helios is. I was actually thinking if I was a rich person, I would buy Twin Star and make it good. Because they obviously don't know what they're doing. But I'm not in that position. So it's doomed. It's terrible. I mean, the amount of bugs, the amount of crashes, stability issues, and even now that there are pretty much no players, the content release is still super slow. And the activity was terrible. I wasn't able to queue up for arena, so what's the point? What am I there to farm old raids and dungeons? If that's all I can do on a server, then it's not worth playing, honestly. Whitemane is trash in my opinion. The Gilneas zone was so buggy. I haven't even been to that zone, to be honest. It's not that bad though. It's not one of the best scripted servers, but it's decent enough, I would say. Especially for that Cataclysm content. It didn't have much of an issue. How are you finding Felsong right now? Well, I haven't played enough on it. It's got its ups and downs. There are definitely quite a few bugs and it's far from a polished experience. And I just got a max level character, so I'm about to play there and see it for myself, hopefully make a review video. But I haven't really seen much of the endgame yet, so I can't judge. The expansions passed rather not doing too well. Too bad, I enjoy Kata as well as Mop. I mean, they're doing okay. Whitemane's still getting some 2,000 plus players. Twin Star Helios getting some 1,000 plus, maybe. Stormforge Mistblade 2. Then you have Felsong Legion and Firestorm Shadowlands. They're doing okay, but they're still not doing as well as some of the vanilla servers, I would say. Like Turtle WoW is still destroying it in terms of population and activity, for example. And Warmane, obviously. I also like that Felsong's cross-faction uses players a wider range to play. I think every single server right now should be cross-faction fully. And I love World PvP, but I will gladly sacrifice it for having every other aspect of the game being twice or 3 times as active. So I think every single World of Warcraft private server should be cross-faction. No question. No matter if they have 100 players, 2,000, 3,000, it always helps to have a cross-faction and no barriers. I hope Blizzard does Cata Classic. I hope to. Although I've played a little too much of that expansion already, but I still hope they will make it. I hope that Blizzard doesn't do Cata Classic. They will, I know. If Blizzard does Cata Classic, it will help private servers. I don't think it would affect it much. Even the fact that Warmane was pretty much unaffected by the release of Wrath of Lich King Classic is pretty surprising to me, but it tells you a lot about how self-sustained private servers are. They don't really depend on Classic or on retail anymore. It's not like it would crush it, it's not like it would help it. But I definitely welcome Cataclysm Classic just because of the fact that I could make a lot of content about it. I know so much about that expansion that it would be super easy making guides and tips and tricks videos and so on. I don't even think the official rat servers are better than Warmane. Neither do I. Abdo! Hey, Cataclysm is the first expansion where it starts to not feel like Classic as much. I mean, you can make that argument in Wrath of Lich King too, though. Any update for Helios Summer? Not really, it's just slowly dying, I think. But why am I running? I haven't finished the quest and I'm already running back. I think Helios has its best behind. It's over for that server pretty much. Just wait for another fresh Helios Mists of Pandaria. That's when it's gonna have its hype for 1 week and then it's gonna die again. I might have a connection issue. You have been disconnected from server. I try everything but it's not fixed. Should I try another private server? Do you recommend any private server? Any server without Warmane? I have no idea. There's got to be some cause why you're getting disconnected though. It's a shame that Warmane's support system sucks. But there's got to be something that happened to you while you're getting disconnected. Oh, you could try another server, sure. You can watch many of my videos where I go through the advantages and disadvantages of many of the best private servers. What is XP playing now? Warmane, Wrath of Lich King, Ice Crown Realm. Weren't you quitting WoW, you clickbaiter? Well, I did. I've only played for like 3 to 5 hours for the past 1 month. I call that quitting. I definitely didn't play much. I tried Stormforge and hated the community so much. You mean Stormforge Mistblade or Netherwing? The community is flooded by Spanish speakers though, as of lately. It's become a haven for South Americans, it seems like. You go there and 50% of the world chat is just Spanish. I'm having a blast on Warmane. The old world content is a bit buggy, but they've announced they're working on it, revamping the old raids to make them soloable. I wonder what their priority is, because they're also working on Wrath of Lich King realm. They want to get back into Wrath of Lich King, it seems. Although their first Wrath of Lich King that launched 2 years ago wasn't a big success at all. It was for a while, for the first initial weeks. But then it died. So I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it again. Or whether it's going to take resources away from their Cataclysm development. I % agree, cross-facting is a must for a small player base for private servers. Any new private servers? Yes, there are always new private servers. I'm actually going to be making videos about at least 2 pretty good looking new private servers that will be coming out pretty soon, actually, within summer. So I will keep you posted about that. We'll be making videos maybe next week about what's coming next. But there are some pretty big ones and promising. And I think Warmane and Felsong did a pretty good job establishing themselves. So far I'm pretty impressed by, especially by Warmane. It's been 4 months almost, I think, that they've been live, and they're doing really well. For you, Helios and Mistblade have same population? Probably very comparable, yeah, right now. But Mistblade's population also decreased quite a bit since they announced that they're making a new Mists of Pandaria fresh server. Probably soonish, maybe within this year. So many people quit, probably waiting for the new one to come. So yeah, I think population is probably extremely similar, and in both cases it's pretty low. At this point, when it's down to 1,000 to 1,500 max, it's gonna be extremely restricting as far as what you can do in the game. Where's my class trainer? So as for me, I wouldn't play on Helios on Mistblade anymore. You would spend more time trying to look for people to play with than actually playing the game. And that's not the point. At least not for me. I don't have that kind of patience. I can maybe get some gold, because buying spells is going to be difficult. Yo, Space Pirate, hi. There will always be people who want to play for free. Yeah, but for me, money is not the issue really. I have bought Dragonflight, and I have no problem paying those 10 to 15 euros per month for subscription, yet I still come back to private servers because I'm just having better time playing on them. But I've been thinking a lot about going back to retail and trying it out again. So who knows, maybe I will. Okay, let me log on Felsong now. Let's go on Felsong. The time has come. And I don't think I remember my credentials. I'm actually having a tough time catching up with the chat, sorry. Answering questions like 10 minutes after they've been asked. Dude, and this thing, I click on the Felsong client and it takes like 3 minutes to launch. Are you kidding me? Okay, now it only took a minute. Let me catch up with the chat a little bit. It doesn't make sense to support Blizzard nowadays. I mean, it does make as much sense as it always did. It's summer and most private servers are sleeping. I don't think so. I think Whitemane's done a really good job. I think Felsong started pretty strong. And Stormforge's Netherwing is killing it like crazy. Ascension is still good. Warmane, of course, still solid. What else do we have there? Turtle, maybe even Duskhaven. I don't know how well is Duskhaven doing, but it was on the rise. So there's a lot of really good ones. Damn, bro, mobile data, how much money are you spending right now? Well, the mobile data costs me 20 euros per month, and it has no limit. No limit meaning 100 gigabytes, which I sometimes actually use. And the Wi-Fi here costs 15 euros, and the fiber will cost like 15 to 20, I think. For the first year it's discounted. I'm curious about Warmane Progressive, but isn't out the beta yet. Yeah, it will probably take a while until that's ready. Chromie WoW has been very pleasant to play. 500 pop, but great community. I mean 500, when I see 500, even when I see 2000, it's just not enough. Not cutting it for me. Not for my kind of playstyle, at least, you know. But it could be good for other people. That's why I mention smaller servers sometimes too. What do you think of WoW Classic Everlook? I don't know. Is it still existing? I heard it had big issues with bots and with Chinese gold sellers and so on, but I've never played on it. Any good news on the condition of Felsong since the last video I made on it? We're gonna see now. So won't worth to test Felsong, just wait Touty one, right? It's worth for me testing it. We're gonna do it now, we'll see. Check your videos, but English is not my main language and I don't understand so much, so I understand Legion and Wrath of Lich King is the best private. Hard to say. What is the best? Depends on what you're looking for, really. I have my favorites, and those are usually one of the biggest ones that I prefer. And your English is actually pretty good. So you don't have to feel bad about yourself. And you can turn on the subtitles in most videos, so that could help. Oh yeah, it's really tough to say which private server is the best. There is not one or two best. It's summer and in new private server. Go out! Go in the sun. Your password is block934. They updated the client, that's why. Well, what, they keep it updating every single fucking day? I turned on Felsong like 4 times since they did the update. What's the best expansion PvP wise in your opinion? For me, all of my 4 favorites are good PvP wise. Wrath of Lich King, Cataclysm, Mist of Pandaria, and Legion. They're all different, but they're all amazing in PvP. I've no limit on Bulbo data too. Good for you. Radost operator, presne tak. I can't wait for Warmane new servers. Me neither. Oh, KNZ, another live streamer here. You ever heard of Ascension? Yeah, I made a couple videos on it too. What new server is... What? What the fuck? Okay, how do I log in? Hold on. The protection here. So, this is my password, but what's my username? Maybe? No? Nope. Oh man, I gotta check. Hold on. Can't memorize all my usernames. 100 different usernames. 50 different servers that I play on. Felsong. Man, I'm sweating here. I have to open the window. Might fuck up the sound a little bit, but I have to do it. Okay, here's my monk. You can't see it yet. There he goes. What a pretty boy. I think best server must be no bug, good PvP and good connection. Yeah, but for good PvP you need a lot of players. So that instantly gets rid of a lot of private servers. So your Warmanes, Stormforged Netherwings, Ascensions, Firestorms, Felsongs could be one of the best servers for PvP then. To be honest, I feel like Helios are doing a great job. Last week they did more than 200 spell fix. When you post something on the bug tracker, they fix it in a few days. And well, but have you seen the announcements? When was it? Yesterday or 2 days ago? When the server was crashing all the time with the new update to the LFG? I don't know. And they only are releasing their second raid out of 3 raids that should have been released with the first patch. So they're so behind. They should have released 3 raids. They released 1. Here we are on Felsong finally. Yay! Another quest finished. There's so many quests in this class hole. Auspicious Fortune increases the chance for quest rewards to get a rare or epic bonus upgrade. Enables luck and envelope with increase the success chance of the first mission. Let's do this one.
My friend, Mr. Crane, can fly me. Walk in wisdom. Here.
Do I have to do anything here for the artifact knowledge?
Okay, Mr. Crane. Here's 2 juicy fish if you'll take me.
Probably not. I think it's automatic. Artifact level 8, artifact knowledge 12. I guess it's automatic. Swift tip on 1, 2, 3. You know your password and not the username. That happens when you've played on 50 different private servers in a matter of 6 months. Depends on what expansion you love the most. If there are bugs, if you care about those bugs, if you care about population, it really depends on you. Yeah. You gotta try and check for yourself if the server is good for your gameplay. Yeah, but you can't really check every single private server yourself. That's the thing. It's too much time, too much work, and you don't even see everything until you hit max level and get into raids and all that stuff. String for real, yeah. You're not dreaming. What's your item level? 766, fresh max level. What's the best way to farm gear? What would you suggest? What's the most effective way?
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Okay, missions, class hall, so far working fine. I gotta do the friendly reputation with Suramar to unlock the world quest. So that's probably the next thing I'm gonna do. Oh, 4,500 artifact power. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get the traits. Artifact knowledge, my current artifact knowledge is 12. I'm gonna try to rogue. What are your thoughts on class? You mean rogue on Legion? Or which expansion do you mean? But rogue overall on any expansion is a solid choice, because you have 3 damage dealing specs, so there's always at least one that performs extremely well, even if the other 2 suck. For Legion, for instance, you have the assassination spec that does really well both in PvP and PvE. but subtlety spec is always at least decent in PvP, any expansion you play. And the actual reworked Outlaw on Legion is pretty good. I would say a little bit more simple playstyle, but it performs pretty well. Not as well as subtlety and assassination overall though. I still think it's better to play assassination or subtlety. Subtlety for more burst and CC oriented gameplay, and assassination more for bleed and tunneler kind of gameplay with a healer maybe. What server is this? This is Felsong Legion. Heroic and Mythic Dungeons. Is Heroic 810 item level? I think it was 810 item level to unlock Heroics. Do you have a Legendary? Not yet, no. Which is the best WoW private server? Can you write? I don't know English. Oh man. There is no one best. There are many good ones depending on what you are looking for. I wish there was one best. And I'll be like, okay guys, this is the best. We play on this one. Okay, let's go to Suramar zone. Velblot, ciao. Ciao, sam už jako dlouho neviděl. I love Warmane Ice Crown, but there's really no progression. Hold on. Let's go Suramar. I have no flyer in Suramar, damn it. And everyone is hardcore plus full gear, that's why I enjoy so much of Frostmourne Season Next. Vanilla to Wrath, which can be 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah, that's why I liked Frostmourne too. I had big plans. I was like, okay, this time we're gonna push it. We're gonna do rank 1 arena first week on Frostmourne. And they're like, nope, no Frostmourne happening. Any major monk bugs? I don't know yet. I haven't really played much of it. I just hit max level. It's fresh max level. I didn't even hit max level. I actually got gifted max level by one of my viewers. Otherwise I wouldn't have played it ever. Look at this. Invalid target spam. That's one bug for you here in the middle of the screen at the top. There are quite a few smaller bugs that remind you that this is a new server. We'll see how influential those are. I could actually go solo some Ice Crown raid or something for the transmog. Or maybe Black Temple as monk. I could go and try to farm for Warglaives. That could be cool. Monk with Warglaives. Instant 10% skill up. Me too, but we are going to have to wait for a lot of time to get the Warmane progression, yeah. I think they said there's first gonna be some closed beta or something like that. And that hasn't even been announced yet, so that's many months away. We might even get Tauri Legion earlier than that. Is there a server you can currently recommend? Oh, you're asking this other guy, thank God. I don't have to answer. Som zase na streamy nestíham. No však žiadne neboli. Žiadne neboli, nič si nezmeškal. All raids work? Probably not much. But at least some could work. Some would work at least. Some bosses, you know, being able to get some of the loot. Maybe not like from gunship battle in ice. Are you kidding me? Gonna kill me. Maybe not like gunship battles in Ice Crown and more difficult bosses, mechanics, stuff like that would probably not work. But I think like 10 out of 12 bosses could work. even in those old raids and so on. PP is disgusting. Healers and tanks needs 4 DPS classes to kill. Yeah, healers on Legion are super disgusting, that's true. Can't disagree with that. Not just healing, but the amount of damage healers can do on Legion is completely ridiculous. You got like monks, I don't know if it's gonna show. No, it's not. You got monks with Way of the Crane making them DPSers every like 45 seconds. Mistweaver monk, healer, being able to do insane DPS. Not even talking about druids. Druids are completely busted, resto druids, with their damage and defensives. Holy Paladins have Holy Avenger for damage. Completely ridiculous. Complete fucking joke. How good is the pop here? Pretty good. Let me check. You can check it on their website. Go felsong.gg and you go to home maybe. Yeah, and here you have it. 2,300 players, and it's not peak yet. It's 5 p.m., 5:40 p.m. So it's gonna go up. So it's gonna go up to maybe 3,000. It's usually getting up to 3,000 players online every single day. So the population is pretty decent. The question is if they can sustain it long term. There's been a lot of hype projects that lasted for a couple weeks or months and they died. This thing, this Salentia should be shooting some shit at me and she's not doing it. Is she immune? Why is she immune to damage? Okay, now she's doing it. Yeah, now. Master volume is a little too loud. Am I gonna be able to kill her if she's immune? Eternal Tether, immune to damage. Well, great. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Great fucking design, Felsong. Well, calling forth ancient keepers. The fuck? Should I kill this? Man, this is not how it used to work on Firestorm and Freaks. The fuck is this? Oh, now she's vulnerable. Okay. I was like, is this shit bugged? Yeah, we did it. Good. To be honest, I didn't play WoW since last match. I'm waiting for Touty Legion, Warmane Vanilla to be able to recommend your Touty mop for Legion when it comes. No, not a bad recommendation actually. Best tank spec in Legion. Oh, I don't know. It changed a lot during the different patch cycles. I don't remember which tanks were the best at the last patch. I remember in PvP there were prod warriors were really good, but I don't know overall for PvE which tank would be the best. I don't really remember. It would be different because when I played, you had patches like 7.1, 7.2 with the appropriate raid. Now you have the latest patch with the first raid. So I don't know if it would still count. I really don't understand why Warmane doesn't use the classic and TBC clients for the server. Try to fix it all in the Wrath Lich King client. I don't think they want to do it because of legal reasons. I think I read it somewhere from one of the administrators or moderators or something from Warmane in their forums answering a similar question. I think that's why they don't want to do it. Remember the blast playing on Felsong. Well, tell us about your experience. How long have you been playing? What's your experience been like in PvE, PvP, and so on? Tell us more, as I'm still fairly new to it. If you like TBC Stormforge, Nightwing is absolutely the best, yeah. Playing with the Restorer in my group, he's doing 300k DPS single target. They're going to implement the classic DBC client as Stormforge and Netherwing. Are they really? Do you play hardcore? No, I don't. I don't even play casually anymore. Can't complain about an ad being bugged when you don't know mechanic. Well, those ads never existed anywhere I played before. Never had to kill any ads. Ah, Mr. Shadow Realm. Mr. Shadow Realm himself. Kenzie, what new and Warmane coming? How's Felsong doing at the moment? I haven't played there for a while. Neither have I. We'll have to see now. I haven't even played much of the end game yet, so this is like my introduction to the end game. So I can't really tell how it's doing. World chat seems pretty active though. Man, do I really need to do these quests? I don't want to. I wish to trade for your reputation. Oh, 12,000 artifact power, hell yeah. And upgrade to my cloak. Alright, how much reputation am I missing? Which one is it? Nightfallen. Neutral, 500 more. Okay, let's do it. Let's finish this. Unlock the world quest and just chillin'. Are you going to do some PvP in Felsong? I would like to, but I will have to get some solid gear and artifact trades before I try. I have a long way to go. Bam! Straggle the One Lord hitting hard. Does it still start at level 90? 98. Starts at 98, yes, and it starts at 98 forever. For everyone. Phew. Rising Sankey also hitting hard. Shouldn't even be wasting my time with Blackout Kick actually. Should be just pressing the Rising Sun Kick. Sounds risky to drop working client for the class WoW versions when even Blizzard tries to fix certain stuff. Can I know what new coming? Warmane? Well, Warmane's progressive is coming, yeah. Phoenix Rising is coming, also progressive. And then a Mythic Legion is coming. That one's actually coming in like a week from now? Just over a week from now. Ancient Mana, 50 Ancient Mana. How do I feel it? Did it give me any reputation? Dude, only 25. Come on. Can I at least fly here? Of course not. It'll be too casual. Yo, Lipani, yeah, I'm working out. How did you know? unless I forget, I will start including the old outros where I was working out in my videos. Those were fun. Try DH there, but I'm thinking about Hunter or Paladin. Both pretty good. Hunters and Paladins both doing pretty well.
Wards prove effective in deterring the weather. Do nothing. Counting of critters, beasts outside. Lights are so loud. I relish what little sleep I can manage. Tomorrow I begin looking for subjects.
PvP on Felsong is amazing. Lots of people there actually. What do you mean, PvP in Arena or PvP in Battlegrounds or World PvP? I could maybe queue up for a Battleground. That's not so competitive. Might be able to kill someone. Let's do it. Random BG, here I come. It doesn't show how many people are queued up for the BG, unfortunately, which I would like to see to have somewhat of an idea of how long I'm gonna be waiting. And this is interesting. I just queued up and it's showing timing queue 4 minutes. There's another little glitch. Doesn't affect my gameplay, but it's not the best look. Dude, my target palm is hitting for nothing.
Day 14. The new subject, number 16.
Wasn't Propel in the FOTM spec in Legion PvP? What's FOTM?
I have named him Theron.
Thought you quit playing? Wow. Yeah, I pretty much did. Played for like 5 hours total in the past 4 weeks.
Day 16. Breakthrough. Using Theron's essence.
And I don't intend on coming back much at all either. This is more of an exception. Don't get used to this. This is a momentous occasion that you're seeing me live. But still, once I get the fiber, I just gotta live stream. I just have to use it. I might just switch from career of YouTuber into a career of live streamer instead when that happens. Is there any Dragonflight server will open any soon? I think there are like 2 Dragonflight servers. I don't know if they're fully launched. They might be in beta testing phase. I know there was one Russian, and then there was Helgarv working on their Dragonflight server. But I'm not really keeping track of them much, because they're also low populated. But the first big Dragonflight private server is gonna be by Firestorm, and it's probably gonna be within this year. Alright, BG queued up. We got in after like 2 or 3 minutes in queue, so that's pretty good. And it's obviously all cross faction. We're in here with alliances despite being horde, so that's really nice. Let's see how we do in the first ever battleground here. Gonna have fun. I thought the gear and item level gets equal in the BG. Does it? No. No. Why would it get equal though? No, they have much more HP than I do. It's not equal. Why would it get equal in BG? Where did you hear about that? I don't think that would be fair. Like, imagine spending countless hours gearing up, getting your artifact traits and everything, and then some random fresh player is just as good. even if it's only BG. There are what's it called? Templates, PP templates, which normalize your stats, but it doesn't like equalize it. You're still worse if you have lower item level and lower traits. You're still in a disadvantage. MEYTRIX Monk, yeah. Monk in real life. Monk is cool because it's a really solid DPS, and you're also a hybrid, so you can heal yourself. You're not dependent on other people like warriors, for instance, which need healers. And you can also go just flat out healing spec, Mistweaver, and I love healing. Let me get the buff! Heck yeah! Zerka buff with 769 item level. Let the fun begin. Come on, boy. Give a shroud and let's destroy them. This is a victory. A clear victory for my faction. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fight me. Oh, I'm so overpowered. How can I not hit him? Yeah, I'm so good. Look at that. Completely destroyed him. Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best. Stun and kill. Easy. Easy 5v1. And Fist of Fury. Oh, I'm so good. I can go rank 1 right now. Look at the damage. Heck yeah! Number 15. Let's get some 1v1s here. I want to test my skills. We gotta bait someone for 1v1. Away from the crowd. Someone's gonna chase us. I gotta make this smaller. Battleground enemies. Can I make it smaller? Alpha? No. How do I make this thing smaller? Oh, scale. Okay, there we go. Much better. But you gotta stream on Twitch? Maybe I will. Maybe I will stream on both. Motherfuckers on YouTube aren't used to donating to people on live streams. Oh, okay. Okay. Never mind. I think there's an aura that says it at the corner. Really? While in Battlegrounds or Arena, your character's stats are adjusted to predetermined values based on your specialization. Yeah, but that's only stats. It's still affected by your overall item level and artifact traits. So I don't think... It's not like a person with 770 item level would be the same as someone with 870 item level, you know what I mean? It's just the stats get adjusted according to the template, but not the values of stats. You know what I mean? I usually only see DK and Paladin, so I'm surprised, but I guess leveling Monk is faster, so it makes sense. Yeah, but I wasn't leveling. It was one of my viewers that leveled for me. So no, it was a choice about playing something that's fun. But yeah, I have some really good videos playing Warlocks too in Tolbarad, on Cataclysm for instance. I played Rogue when Apollo 3 launched. So many people knew me as MEYTRIX the Rogue at the beginning of my YouTube career, basically. That's when I started taking it seriously. People thought I was a Rogue player because I leveled a Rogue. I play all of it, but monks are only available since Mist of Pandaria, so I can't really play much of a monk on Cataclysm or on Wrath of Lich King. And neither can I Demon Hunters, which are also my favorites. How do I play this private server? Go on the website, register, download their client, and you're in. They have how to connect guide on their website when you go to felsong.gg. Doesn't Twitch ban people for streaming private servers? They say they do, but they don't ban them enough. So there's still gonna be enough people streaming private servers from Twitch anyway. I really want to stream snipe you, but go ahead. Go ahead, but I think Felsong is a normal type server. I don't think it's PvP type. So I don't think you're gonna be able to attack me outside of the instance. Ušťahujem Legion. Pán influencer, vidíš. Streamujem to 10 minút a už jaký si namotaný. Like your channel because you say always what you think too. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do. And that's why I have such big trouble monetizing it. Everybody's like, hey, I ain't paying MEYTRIX for a review. He's saying too much truth. Oh, come on. Run. Run! Look at all those. What is this guy? Holy shit. He's sweating it, but I'm running away, man. I decided to run away from this shit. I ain't fighting. Let's try to drag him for a 1v1. But I'm gonna play with him a little bit. This is gonna be fun. No, I think he gave up. But the Warlock didn't. The Warlock didn't give up. Come on, give me fist. Oh, my fist doesn't stun because I don't have enough honor talents. Damn it. Okay, karma. Damn, shit. Karma! Ooh, that was close. Dude, that was close. The Telkiel would have killed me. Man, I don't know if I can do this. Touch of death. Pop everything. I'll have to kick every single cast now. No! Stun! Dude, I'm actually doing pretty well. Considering my shitty gear, I did really well. Like, look at that. And I was low HP when I was starting the fight. He actually died! Are you kidding me? He fell off the cliff and he died. Okay, that's a victory to me. What a fucking dumbass. Oh shit. Man, considering I was down to like 30% HP and he was still chasing me and I brought him down to 20% and he died falling off a cliff. Oh my god. What a dumbass. You can't even say it would be a bot, because bot wouldn't have died. I was a legit player. This is a close BG fight. It's gonna be very close. Are there enough players for PvE? I think so. Yeah, if there's enough players for PvP, there's certainly gonna be enough players for PvE too. Safe to say. What's the current pop? 2,500, I think. Let's see. You can check it on their website, by the way. Go to felsong.gg. Let's refresh. Yeah, almost 2,500 online right now. It's gonna go up to 3,000. That's what it goes up to every day. Every day in the evening. Now it's 6 p.m. Peak is like 8 p.m. So we're probably gonna get close to those 3,000. Palabra de golpe crítico. Is this gonna be close fight? Let's get the flag maybe. It's running away with the flag. But we're getting 3 towers, baby. Let's try to get that flag carrier. Cause I'm a monk. I'm a fast boy. Oh, he's a monk too. Damn it. Let's slow him down a little bit. Yep. What did I lag? I was spamming that paralysis like crazy. Stun! Karma! Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm lagging, but I did karma him. So he's in trouble. Why am I lagging so much? 180 latency. I'm not playing this game until my fiber arrives. That's for sure. Man, this is gonna be so tough. How's Felsong? It's decent. It's certainly got many smaller issues. Oh, let's go 1v1. Let me 1v1. No, help is coming. I wanted to go 1v1 against this guy. The delay is pretty bad though. I'm gonna let them 1v1. We're gonna watch the fight. He bobbed his enraged regen. Interesting tactic. Let's get this guy. He's running away. Nah. And kept him. What is going on? Flying serpent kick in place. Man, I'm lagging pretty bad. 290 latency. Running out of 100 gigs of data? I don't think so. I think that would take a while longer. I'm not dropping frames still. I only have 0.3% dropped frames, which is an amazing result. But again, I have really high latency, so I maximize the quality of my live stream. So the response time to any of your messages in chat is super slow. And I don't like that very much. Man, imagine in like 2 weeks, I'll be able to respond instantly. I'm gonna feel like Asmongold. Something funny happens, I look in the chat and you're like all emojis smiling. And I'm like, they're seeing what I'm seeing. And we won! What did I get? I actually got an item. That's nice. I wonder what kind of items you get from Battlegrounds. Let's see. Who knows, maybe we drop a legendary today. Last time I think it happened during a live stream I dropped a legendary. Oh. Okay, well that's a pretty shitty upgrade. 805 item level. Okay. I guess we ain't doing PvP for a gear. That's... Are you kidding me? I just called it. What the heck? Dude. Is this a coincidence? Somebody from Felsong watching the live stream. We're gonna give him that legendary so he's happy and he's gonna keep playing on the server. Oh shit. Tricklet, yeah. You got Lego from the box? Me too. Wow. I don't even know if it's a good legendary. GG, thanks. The wind blows. Strike of the Windlord has 20% reduced cooldown and makes your next blackout kick cost no chi. That sounds pretty good actually. 20% reduced cooldown. Which brings it down to like 30 seconds? No, probably like 35 seconds. But that's a decent legendary, I think. Damn! 895 item level. Woohoo! 150 item level upgrade. And I can also switch it for a legendary at the legendary converter if I didn't like it. Whoa! Now we're getting serious. It also serves as a transmog. Now, I was not expecting that. I was like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna drop a legendary. Yeah, sure. First day playing, huh? And I did. Is the legendary vendor in Dalaran in this patch? Yes, vendor in Dalaran. Is it best in slot for real? Can I check the other ones? I don't know where the legendaries would be. Oh, here, legendaries. Nice, nice, nice. The wind blows, Pride Ass, Absorb Shield, Touch of Karma deals increased damage, Chi Spenders increase the damage even as Crackling Jade Lightning, Touch of Death increased damage. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good legendary, because these aren't that amazing. Wow. That's crazy. Why can I use add-on on Felsong Legion? You probably have a wrong version of the add-on. Look for 7.3.5. Melowins, you hit the gym, brother? I do. Hold on, let me show you. I mean, I'm not into flexing, but since you're asking, there you go. Okay, let's continue on this quest. Yeah, the wind blows and Emperor's chest are best in slug. You're lucky as hell. I don't even know how lucky I am, to be honest. I have no idea what legendaries are good for a Monk on Legion. I've never played much Monk on Legion. Just a little bit.
Day 33. Low on arc line. Barely making excellent progress. Shalom getting stuck.
I'm proud of you, brother. Thank you.
Harder to find.
Typical WoW player. How's Windows 11 so far for you? It's good. No issues. I actually got used to it super fast. I was surprised. And no issues whatsoever. Can't complain. Build like a brick shithouse. What the fuck? Oh, that's the ancient mana Cylindra or whatever says her name was asking me for. Ancient mana. Yeah, she was asking for 50. Arcane wards deactivated. I miss Frostmourne server, me too. I certainly do too.
Scared him away with magic. We'll be back.
Work all on it? Yep. Everything so far. I used modified Windows 11 on my Mac Mini from 2011 and I'm satisfied. A device from 2011 actually working? I don't really see much of a difference between Windows 10 and 11, to be honest. Wow, I've been live streaming for an hour and a half. What a success! Legit, had I known my mobile data would be better for live streaming than my actual internet, would have done a long time ago. Let's actually do a speed test. I wonder what the speed is right now. Let's go single. You could, and I also run Legion on it. About low FPS, but it's playable. That's crazy. Damn. That's crazy you can do it. I wanted to duel you, but seems like not. Well, you still can. Just don't duel me in real life. Because these guns, dangerous. Nah, 2 megabit upload. I guess that's because I'm live streaming. I guess that's why it's showing it lower. Yeah, that's the story of my life. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. And I'm gonna queue up for it. For an arena skirmish, hope I can do something in there. Let's do it. I hope arena skirmishes would be active here. They used to be super active on Firestorm, but not so much on Freaks. And I hope it would be... You know, but Firestorm, again, had like 7,000 players online back then. So it's hard to compete with. Can I play on Felsong from level 1? I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible. And I don't think it would be a good experience. I think it would be a big struggle. Arcane wards. Right, our first ever skirmish fight on Felsong. Against Fire Mage and Assassination. Oh, they got crystals. That's cool. I love to see that. That's awesome. Oh, wait, my add-on. My add-on! BAB, unlock, and move it. Move it away, there we go. I'll have to probably trinket early. They're gonna kill me here. Okay, he's combusting, so I'm lining him. Karma. Trinketing this. Stunning him. Who are we killing, by the way? Come on, kill that shit. Run! Well, that was actually pretty close. Ah, don't have trinket. That was actually pretty close. If this guy stuck to one target, we could have won. Or if I switched to the mage early enough. Actually pretty good. I don't know how much damage I did. If I was of any help. You're lucky there is phasing both in real life and in games. Can you recommend a good Cataclysm and Legion Serum? I'm searching so much, but I can't find anything good. I want like classic exp, no free items in gold, and all for free. Whew. Well, honestly, the only one that I would recommend overall for Cataclysm is Warmane. Go war then. Yeah, overall I would give it to Warmane Cataclysm. And for Legion, for now it's Felsong. But that may soon change, we'll see. Okay, I think we can win this. Yeah, I think we can win. I'm just gonna play defensively here. Because I'm the weakest link, probably. Dude, can you cheap shot? Okay, Karma. I'm lagging so much. Oh, they killed the feral. Good job. Wow, we won. This guy was AFK, that's why we won. Well, thanks. Thanks for the win trade. Had he fought, we would have been all dead. Honor level 2. Nice. Did I do anything? Ah, I did. I did some damage. Wasn't terrible. Bro, it was only skills and I destroyed you, bro. So easy. Was it the mage? Was he called only skills? I don't know. Let me see. Pika, bro. I don't see any only skills in the chat. Alright. How much more rep? A lot. That's gonna be a struggle. It sure is. How How's the PvP? Are you happy? Did you try Red Pala yet? I played Paladin up to level 100. I haven't even finished leveling it, and I don't think I would. PvP, well, the only PvP I did is what you could see now, is that 1 BG and 2 arena skirmishes. That's all the PvP I did on Felsong so far. It was good, queued up pretty fast, but it was pretty much the same people in both skirmishes, so it's probably not super active. The BG queued up after 2 or 3 minutes, so that was pretty fast, and it's obviously all cross factions, so that's very nice. I mean, overall good, but I can't really judge by just doing 1 BG and 2 skirmishes, you know, haven't really seen much. I'd have to definitely see rated PvP and so on too. Yes, I play on Warmane, I like it, but there's like everything for honor price. I don't like it so much. And do you know maybe how much population is there? I mean, how much players play there? Well, on Warmane, they have it public, the population numbers. It's something over 2,000 probably. And there's no other Cataclysm server that will be populated, unfortunately. The only one is Warmane. The other ones may be getting something over 1,000 max, and their one is Spanish, one is Russian. I was indeed the Fire Mage in the 2v2. What a small world. What did you say? I was only skills and I destroy you, bro, so easy. Well, it wasn't that easy, you were pretty much dead. You were like 10% away from dying. You tried M+? No. With 776 item level, I better not. I wouldn't be very valuable in that party if I was to run Mythic+. Even Mythic 0 would be a little too much for me now. Are we gonna give a second chance to Helios because I'm enjoying it as fuck? Well, I gave it like 100 chances actually. I played on it. Sorry, motorcycle. I played on it ever since February actively. So what was that? March, April, May, June, 4 months. I think they've received more than enough chances to prove their worth. But honestly, playing on a server with 1,000 players peak, with bugs where you have your conquest point cap changing every single day for a few days, is ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. So why would I play on a B tier server at best if there are S and A tier servers out there? Not even despite having 20 characters leveled on that server. Not even that was able to keep me there. Alright, done this. Are nowadays private servers better than officials? Better in something, worse than other things. Worse in other things. Retail and classic are good, but so are private servers. So for me, many times even when I had active subscription for retail, and although I have Dragonflight purchased, so I could play it, I could pay those 10 to 15 euros, I could play it. I don't. I choose not to, because private servers are better in some ways. But I was also thinking about going back to Dragonflight, giving it 5th chance again. Maybe you'll see me playing Dragonflight
My spells,
in the upcoming future too.
please use it to carry out my work.
I don't know, because retail and classic, they always have a lot of population, you know, so could be considered. Oh, come on. Do you have any characters on Alliance, or you only play Horde here? I'm thinking. Is my Paladin? I'm not sure if my Paladin is Alliance. I think my Paladin here is Human Female Alliance. But it's only level 100. And I'm definitely not leveling it up. So this is the only character here I have. But it doesn't matter, the faction doesn't matter, because it's all cross-faction on Felsong. So there's no racism here. I was busy typing and trying to be toxic, so I was at 1% of my PvP level. Excuses. I like retail classics hardcore realm idea. I mean, it's not a very original idea, let's be honest. But it's nice they're supporting it. I'm not a fan of hardcore. I don't find it fun. I find it more frustrating than fun. But it can be interesting, especially interesting for content creators. Making suspense and making it a little more interesting. Okay, do I have enough ancient mana now? Nice, I do. I indeed do. Oh, they made Felsong 1 to 110 leveling possible. I don't know. I mean, they could make it possible, but it would probably be too bad. You would probably just want to get to 98 and not have to level if the content's bugged. Okay, how's the reputation now? Still 200 away, but we're getting close. We're getting close. Withered, charmed. How do I do it? With the artifact power gains. Heck yeah. And will you teach me PvP? You just reminded me there was someone that wanted me to help him, to carry him in PvP in exchange for real money. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, sure, how much you paying? Saw a lot of hardcore videos on Savix. Yeah. I mean, Savix is kind of burned out ever since Legion, just like many other YouTubers are. So it's good for them, I guess. Mm-hmm. Good, this quest seems to be working. That's a good sign. System PvP guide for different classes in 3.3.58. Aren't there like guides on every single class at this point for Wrath of Lich King? Is there anything missing?
One day at a time.
Okay. Oh, still 150 more. Just let it finish. He quit a bit when Lost Ark was out and came back. It's not the same. It's not the same anymore. Okay, let me kill this motherfucker. Touch of karma, motherfucker. Of course, 850 level. That's like fighting level 70 against level 80. I was not expecting just unlocking world quests to be such a chore. Yeah, that was an open world duel. Yeah. I was not expecting this to take this long. I was like, I'm gonna do 3 quests and it's done. Is this working? Or should I... No, I have to dismount. The listener lives.
Order must be restored. We shall use the guardians.
Masks we wear.
Enchanted masks. Simply don a mask. And a magical costume will
125 away. Come on. Give me the reputation.
the guards. How you find life, you stay out front.
Oh, this is an escort quest. Oh. Enchanted party mask. What? Oh, I should pick this up? Where did he go? Apply. Oh, okay.
What do you wish? Something's not quite right.
This is the last quest I'm doing. Can't even use a mount.
Who goes there? Illusion. What are you hiding?
Why do you have some spells more than once in the action bar? Are these macros? Yes, either macros or just for the looks. I sometimes like to have one spell twice on the bars because I want to see that crowd control clearly for when it's on and off cooldown. But these are all macros. This is focus kick. Leg sweep, this is not a macro because leg sweep does it where you're standing anyway, so you can't macro it. So this is just for the visual. These are macros. Disable, paralysis are macros too. This is visual. Arcane Torrent and Honorable Medallion is also only visual because they don't even have keybinds here. Woohoo! Okay, let's finish. Who else do I need to speak to? I don't think I'm. This is not the place.
Illusion. What are you hiding?
Okay. Finished, please. Meet Lilith. May, are you still playing on Warmane? Not very actively. Sometimes I go there and play. I was there like 2 or 3 days ago, trying to do some arenas, but there was nobody to fight against. So I end up going offline. I did 1 BG, no. Maybe I did 2 or 3 battlegrounds, and I did 1 Tallgrad fight. So that was like 2 or 3 days ago. 50 more. Oh. So I go there sometimes, but no active gameplay. It's not more than like an hour per month. Maybe 1 to 2 hours max. What am I supposed to do here? An R is delivered. Oh. How should I do it? Oh, this. Go. I think we're there. Friendly. Yes. Uniting the Isles is finished. Never again I'm going back. Oh, did it. And I thought I'm not gonna be able to finish it within this live stream even. Whew. Alright, let's finish it. World quest unlocked. Another chapter. Playing on Felsong. Two hours of live streaming, I overdid myself. The guy I know had to rename the character on current Felsong because he had same name before, but here got flagged. and got temporary banned after second rename because it was like first one but with 0. That's smart. Temporary banned. Because he did it twice. When are you streaming again? I don't know. I'll check if the stream quality was any good. If it was, maybe I'll live stream again with this mobile data. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait for the fiber. We'll see. World quest unlocked. Mission accomplished. Because I don't... For a growing YouTube channel, live streaming isn't really much of a help at all. So it's kind of a waste of time. It's just for chatting with people. Real time. That's the only thing what it's good for. What is this? At the Chamber of the Forge. Oh, that's probably the legendary thing. The legendary forge, right? What is this? Archmage Sky. Oh, isn't that the game master or administrator or what is he? And Sarah. That's funny. Tell Finley that you didn't understand a single word. Oh, this is cool. I don't speak Murloc. Listen to Sir Finley. Why didn't you say that before I started talking to you? So we believe we found a way to extract the power of the legendary armors. To reforge their might into something else, into something you would like more. Yeah, that's the legendary reforge. The portal is established by the archmages. Go, Bran waits you on the other side. Okay. Well, let's go. Portal to the forge. Interesting. Man, I don't know about you. Got bullied hard in PvP. Also, that mage in the duel just completely destroyed you. One power blast and you got incinerated. I don't know, but I have fun in your streams. Oh, thank you. Oh, there you go. Ah, there are ya. I hope Finley told you everything. Cleanse the orb with the Maiden of Power. Okay. Demonic Gateway. Doesn't work. So they made a complete custom quest line for the Forge. I would not expect that kind of effort. But it's nice. Hear out the maiden. Oh, she's talking. I couldn't see you talking up there. This monk was one of the many heroes who has defeated the Lich King atop the Icecon Citadel. If anyone, then he will be able to help you. This orb contains a portion of Ner'zhul's power. To cleanse it we need our combined might, but we have to do it carefully. If you fail to absorb its corruption, the orb will drain and imprison you for an eternity. That ain't no sound good. But with the power of this monk, I believe we will succeed. Tell me when you're ready, champion. Yeah, let's go. Cleanse the orb. How do I do it? Oh, wait. Objective complete. Well, that was easy. You did it, champion. It's working. Hold on, man. Don't let the corruption take control of you. Like this, the orb can be used to extract the power of legendary items and allows to forge them into something else. Find a legendary piece of item and you don't like its power, just come here and reforge it into something else. Okay, well that was easy. They hyped it up so much, and it was this easy. Clicking one button, Orb of Power. Legendary Converter. And I can change it. Only into these 5 though? Yeah, so if I didn't like my legendary, I could change it for another one. That's really cool. Should have been in game actually. You don't get it automatically in quest log. You go and get it in Dalaran. There's a question mark on the map. Yep, exactly. Okay. I could do the world quest now, or the emissary quest. What do they give me? What kind of gear do I get? 805 plus. That's really low. That is really low item level actually. But we shall do this maybe on another day. But today is not the day. I've had enough. Okay, people. Thanks for watching. And I clicked it again. Thanks for watching. It was good being alive after 10,000 years. And I clicked it again. Are you kidding me? And I will maybe see you again, or maybe not. Heroic dungeons and you will get 825 plus. Is there a requirement for heroic dungeons? Random Legion heroic. 810. So yeah, well that would be nice, but I'm still missing 50 item levels to be even able to queue up for heroic. So I would have to do walk-ins. Bro, Major, do you know when new story quests are coming? I have done all quests in Broken Isles. I don't know if there are any new coming until Argus. You want to tell me you did all the quests in Suramar? There's like 200 quests in this single zone. What are you, crazy? Okay, anyway, people. Thanks for watching. See you again sometime, unless I quit WoW again.